Whew. Welcome everyone to episode 8.
When I'm blue, I think of you in your eyes, how they look at mine, so kinda like that. You slow down time and everything's just fine. I was ocean swimming with just wishful thinking of my life, the vision drifting by until I found a lighthouse in your heart.
Yeah, episode 8. We just had a mean basketball session. Just to summarize, played pretty well, had some pretty interesting shots, but nonetheless I was able to capitalize on position, had a couple of good matchups. Some people really caught fire today, so check them out in the highlights in just a minute. But yeah, just today's episode is just all about the food. And I haven't really been recording the food too much, and it's not very exciting, but it's just the carnivore diet. But yeah, it's just about my routine and how I'm trying to stay consistent throughout the year. It is March right now, so we're going to see how we're going to go. But yeah, right now I'm just going to sleep, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow at the gym. But before that, enjoy these highlights.
Bang, bang. Get him, Billy! Get him, Billy! Oh, Billy! Oh, move! Hey! Hey! Bang! Oh! Let's go, Barman! Beautiful! Game!
There was a pretty good fucking beach there. There was a couple of fucking bad beats. Yeah, patiently waiting. Obviously, once I got the chips, I had to fucking protect them. After they went down to the 7 when it came down to 7 on my, it was like,
Oh no! Careful, watch the hezzy. Then nah.
Straight, I just don't know where. That time you tried hitting that. Yeah, that was I wasn't trying to hit that one hard, I was trying to hit it. Straight, and it went straight. It got back, but that's it.
just finished at the golf driving range. Didn't go to the gym. Was in the area, so you know, got to get our swings in. Got to at least play the driving range once a week to keep our swing and to actually build on our swing. So not much to be said. We just practiced the irons, the woods. Didn't use the driver today, but yeah, we practiced pitching wedge, sand wedge, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. The 5 iron still eludes me. The hybrid and the 3 wood felt very good today. Was hitting at about 250 in this humid weather, which I think is pretty good, all things considered, and that's yeah, 250 carry, so pretty happy with that. Yeah, didn't feel too stiff. Felt like I was rotating quite fluidly and was able to get consistent swings off. Took a couple of swings to warm up, obviously, but yeah, that's just, you know, the driving range. Got to be consistent throughout all year to actually try even get remotely close to a, you know, like a 10 handicap, or try to par a golf course and all that stuff. And obviously, you know, Darwin's golf courses aren't as hard as the ones down south, but they're still officially rated, so you know, they got their challenges, like the dry weather and the humidity and stuff, so it's a completely different ball game compared to all the nice pristine courses down south. But nevertheless, felt pretty good. Really need to improve in that 4 and 5 iron. When you're like an amateur player or like a beginner player, like those 2 irons specifically, they really can get to you. So if you're not able to make good contact and get under the ball successfully, you won't be able to generate. You'll just end up either trying to overcompensate, or you'll start hurting your wrist a little bit when you make contact with the ground. So but yeah, right now just gonna enjoy this weekend, or starting tomorrow to enjoy this weekend. Got one more day in the week, so that was a nice 100 balls hit, just to keep the, you know, the golf swing consistent. Basically 10 to 12 balls each club. So I'm on my way home now. I'm gonna I have been fasting today, so I like how my camera moves, but it cannot be helped, you know. But you know, you can still see me regardless, you know. But yeah, I appreciate all the love and support that everyone is giving me. You know, just watching my videos is good enough. And yeah, right now just enjoy the rest of the week. Prep meal for this week's pretty basic, just mincemeat and bacon and eggs for breakfast, coffees all day, stuff like that. But yeah, we've got a nice little podcast to prepare for, or kind of like a video meeting, or I don't know what to say. I guess it's an interview for a, you know, a bigger YouTube channel called trying to remember now, just been so busy this week. It's Low Carb Dave, I think is the name, or Low Carb Life. Yeah, Low Carb Life sounds a bit better, and it's probably just going to talk about my journey, a couple of awesome questions, stuff like that. But it's really good to have those opportunities, especially people from, you know, the YouTube space reach out and you're able to, you know, convey your thoughts and your feelings in a awesome YouTube interview setting. So pretty happy with that. But right now we're just going to go to the shops. Need to pick up some bottled water. We've got another cyclone potentially coming, not hitting Darwin directly, but around the Catherine region, which could potentially interrupt our water supply. Yeah, so we had a low risk due to floods that affected the water pumping stations, and they were out of action, and it eventually affected to the point where we had to use our bores and stuff like that up here in the territory. So there was a bit of risk involved. Drinking tap water, so you had to boil it or get bottled water. Everyone tried to get bottled water. It's just the easiest way to, you know, remove those factors. But now we've got another cyclone. It's not going to be here for a couple more days, but it's approaching the Great Barrier Reef / the north of Queensland. So right now we're just going to relax, go to the shops, get some spring water just in case. I just usually get those 10-litre casks and stuff. So yeah, right now we are just chilling. Nearly ran a red light. It was orange, I swear. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the gym this week. I've been neglecting it, so you know, I gotta at least get my 3 workouts a week. Haven't been going due to work, but gotta remain consistent about that. So I'm gonna get that back on track and actually get back into a bit more basketball training. You know, even though I'm in my mid-30s, you know, there's still a bit of life left in these legs or these knees, but I've never really pushed them to the limit since I was 19 years old. So, you know, I'm very scared to go 100% just in case, you know, things don't go my way when you're big, but those are the things you got to deal with. So yeah, I'll see you guys at home in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, so we finally got home. We did a butcher run because Dobby's up here in the NT had 50% off, so I'm pretty excited to show you what my haul is. I'll just turn this down right now. Right now I'm just watching good old Dave with one of his most recent videos about carnivore and all that good stuff. So this is the haul we got. So we got porterhouse, some of them marinated, but it's 50% off, so I can't pass it up. More porterhouse, all the Scotch fillets sold out pretty quick. Got quite a bit of mince, more steak, some sausages and some chicken. So we're gonna weigh this right now. For the sausages, just gotta oh, I gotta fix that real quick. Give me a sec. Sometimes this thing doesn't work. There we go. Alright, so the battery compartment came out again. Gotta fix that. You know, it's a cheap one. So sausages. Oh, is it recalibrated? Oh, gotta reset it. But yeah, it's about 850 grams of sausages. So we'll divide that into 3. Chicken. My maths is right, that is 950 grams, so shy of a kilo. So we'll divide that into 3 or 4. This mincemeat should be about 500 grams, 300 grams. No wait, so 845. Let me just, gotta reset this. I don't want to do maths right now. Yeah, 500 grams. So we'll divide that. This other bigger bit bag, 900 grams. That should be a kilo. About 900 grams, give or take. We got 2 steaks here, 2 porterhouse steaks. Marbling of 3, so we're pretty happy with that. That's 440, so roughly 220 grams per steak. Then we've got 5 of these, 1200 grams, so they're about 240 grams of steak. We've got the marinated ones, 5 of them. Alrighty, so we finished packaging all this wonderful meat. No, I'm joking. Anyways, so we got 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I fast 3 days a week. So yeah, that's enough just for over a month. Yeah, I'm gonna chuck these all in the freezer and then enjoy my mincemeat. So I've got my mincemeat there. I roughly have 300 to 400 grams depending on how I'm feeling. And for breakfast, just FYI, I have eggs and bacon. And that's usually about 300 grams in the morning. So in total, I eat just about, including coffees and stuff, about 1 kilo of nutrients per day. But that pretty much wraps up this episode. I got to prep for a podcast tomorrow or an interview kind of thing, and I'm pretty excited about that. But anyways, Chris Strider, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks for watching episode 9, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. The reason why I cut this one a bit short is because I had 2 weeks of basketball highlights to get through, and appreciate all my basketball mates waiting for that. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one. Drive safe. It's really rainy out here in the territory, especially in Catherine, Darwin, and yeah, stay safe, take care, love you guys. See you guys in the next episode. Take care.